In this tutorial, we'll talk about the queries that are available in plasmoDB. One way to get to the queries is to go to the bottom of the front page, and you can see that we have drop-down menus that have long lists of queries on them. A much better way to get to the queries, however, is to use the Queries and Tools link in the sidebar. This takes you to a page where the queries are laid out in tabular format, and you can see that they're organized in different categories. So the top row of the table has things that are related to the genome, so genomic position, gene attributes, and population biology. Currently we have SNPs queries here. If you click on one of the headings, this takes you to a place further down the page which details this the specifics about that particular query section. Note that there are small icons beside each of the queries, A, C, P, and T. This indicates whether these queries are available on Apidb for A, CryptoDB C, plasmoDB, or ToxoDB. So you can click on one of these links and jump directly to that database and run the query in that other database if it doesn't happen to be available in the database you want to run it in. The next row deals primarily with expression information such as microarray evidence or mass spec evidence for protein expression. We have a similarity such as BLAST or protein motifs in the center part. The third row deals with proteins and the characteristics one might query on of proteins such as cellular location, putative function like using Go terms, or molecular weight or isoelectric point. The next row deals with other attributes that one can query on in the database, such as evolution. We have orthology information in the database, or keywords that allow you to query the product fields, comments that have been submitted by users, etc. These are all gene-based queries. We also have genomic sequence-based queries, primarily by BLAST or ID or species. We have EST-based queries that allow you to identify ESTs by libraries or BLAST similarity or the extent of gene overlap. We do a similar thing for ORFs, for open reading frames, just in case something has been missed in the annotation of the genome. And we have a number of SNP queries as well. Tools are available in plasmoDB. These include the genome browser, which will be the topic of a separate tutorial, a sequence retrieval tool that allows you to retrieve sequences from the database, including things like promoter regions. We have BLAST tools and a number of tools that allow you to specifically query for apicoplast targeting signals and mitochondrial targeting signals.